What's up, everybody? It's Paul Rezai. It's Monday, time for another fitness-related video. In this video, I want to show you some excellent tips and stretches, things that will help you alleviate neck and back pain. I'm going to run through these things really quickly, so if you have any questions, please make sure that you comment below and I'll give you some clarity. So I got a kink in my neck. So sometimes when I get a kink in my neck, I decide to get on the inversion table. Hangs you upside down and it helps decompress the spine. Now, if you have pressure in your upper neck and you don't want to buy one of those things, just interlock your fingers behind your head like so and pretend like you're trying to pull your head off your body. Keep your shoulders down and with your arms pull your head up towards the ceiling. Very important that you relax while doing this. That will help decompress your upper neck. One of my favorite apps is called Trigger Points. It's about $3.99 and it will help you find trigger points. And I'll explain to you what that is if you don't know what that is. But basically when you open the app, you're going to see the human body. You're going to see a bunch of points on the body. You can even rotate it. Choose a point that's closest to the area that you're feeling pain. And a picture will show up on the right. You see that blue highlighted area? That represents where you're feeling pain, and then those X's represent the trigger points that you want to press on. So you just want to dig in there with your fingers or whatever else it might be, and by doing so, it's going to help relax the muscle, and that will help alleviate pain. Now, if you have a trigger point on your back that you can't reach, it's a good idea to invest in a Theracane. That's what you see I'm holding here. Very simple device, almost like a lifesaver, honestly. Because if you talk to somebody, you say, hey, can you press on my back or whatever it might be, there might not be anybody available. Sometimes it's hard to communicate where that trigger point is. They might press too hard. They might not press hard enough. With the Theracane, you can accurately press on these triggers and you just do it on your own. If you don't have one of those, you don't want to buy one, just use the corner like you see here. There are some muscles near the shoulder blades that get tight and will refer pain up into the neck. So this is a great way to apply pressure to those muscles to help free up that neck pain. So the way to do it, I like to kind of like hug myself with one of my arms and position the corner of the wall right there underneath one of my shoulder blades. From there, I'm going to lean into the wall, applying pressure. And this pressure will help relax the muscle. Okay, you got to press, hold that pressure for maybe about 20 seconds or until you feel it relax. And if you look at my butt's going to start to migrate towards the wall. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm slowly changing the angle. So as I press into the wall, I feel the muscle relax. And then I change the angle of my body to keep constant pressure on the muscle to really help relax it, loosen it up. Again, that's excellent for the neck. This next one might seem kind of goofy, but it's a great stretch for neck pain, and then also it's great for posture. So to get set up, put your feet, butt, shoulder blades, and head against the wall. I like to hold my arms out like you see there. Pretend like you're trying to get as tall as you can. Now, when you're doing this, your body's going to start doing all kind of weird things. Your butt's going to want to come off the wall. Your lower back's going to start to arch. You'll feel your heels coming off the ground. Just make sure you keep all those checkpoints intact. Your feet on the ground, up against the wall, your butt against the wall, your shoulder blades and head against the wall. Now, you see where my hand is at the top left? You see that gap there? This is the main part of the stretch. You want to close that gap as much as possible. Essentially, it's like giving yourself a double chin. So here is the same stretch that I'm doing here, except I'm doing it on a corner. So you want to make sure you're tucking that chin in to get that deep stretch in your neck. Now, what you can do on the corner that's different is you can move your head side to side like you see here. And this will help stretch the muscles on the front side of the neck. So it's different in that regard. See how I'm doing that? Just side to side. Take deep belly breaths, almost like you're breathing into the neck. Really help loosen up those muscles and relax the neck. And again, that will help with neck pain. Now, those muscles that are near the shoulder blades that refer pain up into the neck, a great way to stretch them out is to do this one. What you're going to do is you're going to hold on to something. Here I'm holding onto the corner of a wall. You're going to hold on with just one of your arms. That arm is straight out in front of you. You're going to square your body up. Okay, what I mean by that is that arm should be straight out in front of you. And you're just going to lean back, let gravity do the work. You should almost feel like your shoulder is being pulled out of socket. Obviously, you don't want to pull your shoulder out of socket, but that's essentially the movement. So here I am doing the same stretch, except I'm holding on to a doorknob. Doorknob seems to be a great apparatus when doing a lot of these stretches. So here's another one. This one's great for stretching the sternocleidomastoid. That's a muscle that tends to get overactive and tight. Many times I've seen people do these stretches and they say they don't feel a stretch. And I'm sitting there looking at them and I can see the muscular tension in them. So that's why I keep saying it over and over again. You gotta relax, you gotta relax. Maybe like a broken record, but hey, none of these stretches will do anything unless you just let go psychologically. Don't let go physically. Stay holding on to that doorknob, but just lean back, create separation between that shoulder and the ear. See how I changed the angle there? Just let gravity pull my head down. Keep that chin up. You don't need to keep the chin up, but look up, look down, explore the different areas. Take about 2 deep breaths per movement. Fill your belly up with air. Breathe into that neck until you start to feel it loosen up. This next one I call the power pose. Pretend like there is a wall on the left and right of you and reach your hands out towards the wall. You want to stay as erect as possible. So you want to stand tall. Pretend like you're up against the wall just like before. So what you're going to start to notice is your lower back's going to start to arch. Your butt's going to start to stick up. Just prevent that from happening by consciously being aware of it. Keep those abs tucked. See, I'm moving my head around. So as I move my head one way, I'm reaching with the opposite hand the other way. Here's another variation. Reach around, grab the bottom of your jaw, and it's almost, you pretend like you're almost trying to pull your head off your body, and that's going to stretch out those anterior muscles on the front side. It even kind of gets a lot of those muscles on the back too of the neck. These are great stretches. Make sure you get both sides. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm going to put these stretches, I'm going to put other stretching videos all together in a playlist for you on YouTube. So make sure you check out my playlist. I'll have other playlists there like my vlogs and then also like workout motivation videos. Make sure you guys subscribe. God bless you all. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace!